years ago, in fact, long before I was born, my father did a musical number in a Broadway show called Animal Crackers. It became very famous, and tonight, for the first time on TV, he's going to do it in the Hollywood Palace. Margaret Dumont, who was in the original cast, is here tonight, too. And here they are, Groucho Marx and Margaret Dumont, in Hooray for Captain Spaulding.
I've an announcement to make. Captain Spaulding, the celebrated African explorer, is coming to town for a lecture. And he's spending the weekend as my house guest. That's a very great honor. There's Captain Spaulding now.
What do I owe you? What, from Africa to here, $1.35? Let me see your driving license. I told you not to go through Peyton Place. Here you are. You can keep the change. That's $1 bill. And have your shoes resoled, will you? Your brakes were slipping. Oh, my pants, I think.
Captain Spaulding.
So are yours. Oh, what?
Captain Spaulding.
How do you do?
I'm highly honored.
Really? For a moment, I thought you were a Haile Selassie. That's the kind of African jokes we have.
Well, a Rittenhouse Manor is at your disposal.
Well, I hope your disposal is working. Because I brought a lot of garbage with me from Africa. And I've been saying it all evening out here. I may have to do this over again in a minute. Meanwhile, I'd like to say a few words.
That's fine.
Hello, I must be going. I cannot stay. I came to say I must be going. I'm glad I came, but just the same, I must be going.
Say you must stay if you should go away. Just what this garden she is growing.
I'll stay a week or two. In fact, I'll stay the summer through. But I am telling you, I must be going. I'll do anything you say. In fact, I'll even stay.
Good.
But I must be going.
Captain, you must tell us about the African wildlife.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yes.
Well, oh, yes. The first morning, we were up at 6. We had a good breakfast, and we're back in bed at 7 o'clock. The principal animals inhabiting the African jungle are moose, elks, and Nitsipithias. Of course, you all know what a moose is. That's big game. First day, I shot 2 bucks. That was the biggest game we had. Don't step on those few lamps I have.
Captain, tell
What?
me.
Where are you? Oh, you're
Did
still
you
here?
meet any wild boar?
Not until I saw you.
Tell me this. Do you hunt bear?
Are you kidding? I always wear a bikini. One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas, I'll never know. Then we try to remove the tusks. Try to say that, tusks. It's not easy with 4 teeth. We tried to remove the tusks, but they were embedded so firmly, we couldn't budge them. Of course, in Alabama, the Tuscaloosa. No groaning, please. However, that's entirely irrelevant to what I was talking about. I took some pictures of the native girls while I was there, but they weren't developed. I'd be delighted. I am a very moral man. Sometimes I find it trying. This fact I'll emphasize with stress. I never take a drink unless somebody's buying.
Captain is a very moral man.
more interesting than what I was doing out here. If I hear anything obscene, I'll naturally repel it. I hate a dirty joke, I do, unless it's told by someone who knows how to tell it.
The captain is a very moral man. Hooray for Captain Spaulding, the African explorer.
Did someone call me Schnorrer?
Hooray, hooray, hooray! He came into the jungle where all the monkeys throw nuts.
If I say here, I'll go nuts.
Hooray, hooray, hooray!
National Biscuit Company, what?
He put all his reliance
Sing it, Mark.
in courage and defiance.
Hey, hey!
He is the only hunter who ever shot a rhino.
I think this dame's a wino.
He brought his name undying fame, and that is why we say, hooray, hooray, hooray!
My friends, please. In all my...
For Captain Spaulding, the African explorer. He brought his name undying fame, and that is why we say, hooray, hooray, hooray!
My friends, in my many years...
The African explorer. He brought his name undying fame, and that is why we say, hooray, hooray, hooray!
Here's Edie Adams with Stan Getz for Muriel Cigars.
There's a new modern shape in the Muriel line, Muriel Panatella Extra. There never has been a cigar quite so fine as a Muriel Panatella Extra. Extra length, extra taste, extra pleasure by far. A Muriel Panatella Extra's a mighty good cigar.
New, mild Muriel Panatella Extra is the cigar in the modern style that gives you extra length, extra taste, extra pleasure for only a dime.
Play it cool. The price is only a dime. Why don't you pick one up and smoke it sometime? A Muriel Panatella Extra.
I want to say that Hertz didn't put me in the driver's seat. I did it all by myself, Mother. Let's all go to Vegas. You've been a wonderful audience tonight, and why don't you come along with me? I've got a double room, and, well, good night.
Of the Hollywood Palace has been brought to you by Consolidated Cigar Corporation, makers of Muriel, the light cigar in 6 shapes for thoughtful modern smokers. And by the makers of Bell-Tone hearing aids. If hearing is your problem, Bell-Tone is your answer. This is Dick Dufeld speaking. Don't forget next week at the Hollywood Palace. Ben Blue, The Cherokee, Dorothy Collins, Lola Dobrich, Frank Gorshin, Jackie Leonard, Lillian Montevecchi, and your host, Pat Boone.